Okay, down the coast. I've just noticed that, if you can see that, if I get in, it's leaking again. So I'm going to do another, I think I've done a video on this, changing the actual unit inside, which is, I can't remember what it's called right now. But I'm just going to do a video on taking this apart and sorting that leak out, because it's been doing this for the last 2 days. And I've only actually just noticed it, but I did notice a bit of water. Thought it would come from me dropping stuff around the sink, and it ended up pooling at the bottom. But no, it looks like it's the tap's leaking again. So I'll take this apart and I'll bring you with me. Okay, so first thing first is we go up here and focus on that. And that's my water, so I need to turn that off. Okay, and that isolates the water. And then back down here again, and we'll start taking it apart. I'm going to try and get him out. That was a new one I put in. Oh, hold on. And a little tip here. Make sure you put the plug in your sink, because you don't want to lose any bits down the sink. There you go, that's how easy it is. And then we need an Allen key to fit that. And if you can see that, just get that. Yeah, you might want to just drain off the excess. I also have a multi-pack of X screws, Allen keys. So just pop them in, undo him, and that you don't have to do it all the way. It should just come off like that. There you go. So just a, and this should just unscrew. Put it in the sink. I'm not too sure where it's leaking from. It looks like maybe there. So I'll undo this now. So it was adjustable. I've got a couple of these. This might be a bit too small. As you can see now, there's quite a bit of water coming out. So I'm just going to put a cloth behind that. I don't want to go into the woodwork. Everything's gentle. It's only gently put in. It's not. There's no hand-fistedness. Got a bit of water coming out. Right, can you see that? Okay. The first thing you do is check the seal on the bottom, and they look all right. It might just want to clean. I have got a spare unit which I bring with me. I'll show you that now actually. Sorry, when I take that out. There you go. It only fits in one way, so you know you can't go wrong with that. I've got a spare cartridge here if I need to use this. I want to figure out why it's leaking first. So you can only go in one way because you've got these two divots at the bottom, and they go to the back of the tap. I can probably show you that. Just give me a second. I've got you on. I don't know if you can see that. There's one there and one on the other side. It's a bit difficult to get that in picture. What I'm going to do, I've just cleaned them all up now. I'm going to put him back in. Make sure you can't move once he's in. He only sits one way, and he sits in those two divots that fit in a slot at the bottom. And then I'll replace the copper washing. And what I'll do, I'll put a bit more tension on this. sure that's in properly. I'm just going to give it a bit of a tweak. And wipe around. I'll give it a test just a little bit more. Okay, and then put your cap back on again. Put your tap back on. And then Allen key. Just pinch it up so it's nice. Got a bit of residue down the bottom, that should be alright now. Put him back on. Done. Put the water back on. Switch him off. Hear the pump going, that'll build up pressure. Give it a wipe. And just keep an eye on it. You're going to get a little bit of residue, but that seems to just putting a bit more tweak on the top, puts pressure on the cartridge, which pushes it and makes it sit a little bit more flush to the bottom. So it looks like we've solved that problem. Looks pretty good. Okay, great. If that's any help to anybody, fantastic. You can get these off eBay. Just type in tap cartridge. And I think there's the page that comes up. It's got multiple ones. Just look what you've got and then just pick it. And I think they're only about £5. It's worth getting a couple. All right. If I find it, what I probably will do when I get back, I'll find the link and I'll pop it in the description down below. If you like the vid, if you'd like to give it a thumbs up, thanks, share and subscribe, that would be fantastic. Thanks for watching. Bye.